My boy, my boy. Alrighty, I'm hoping this one works too. Because the last one is not showing up on fucking YouTube. And I recorded the first fucking 15 minutes or so on fucking mute. Like an idiot. But then again, my Vanguard campaign speed. Excuse me, huh? Excuse me, huh? Okay, cool. Okay, cool. It is working. Woohoo! I have one viewer. It's me. Woohoo! Okay, cool. It is working. Alrighty. Let's get it. Wow. Alright, so, one viewer watching, it's fucking me on my phone. Let's go. Woohoo! Oh shit, I love it. Alright. So, yeah, we're just getting this started again. May as well, right? I got work tomorrow. I also gotta check my closet for pants because I need pants work. Work pants. Pants work. I need pants work, guys. Fucking shit. I'm having a great time with this game, dude. This game is not rotting my brain whatsoever. So I started a live stream like fucking like 10 minutes, like 30 minutes ago or something. Fucking trying to get this shit going. And I've been trying to fight this fucking stupid black knife bitch for like holy fuck. Can you idiots holy please. Oh shit. No! I hate that I can't fucking see this dude. It's so annoying. Oh my god, I hate this fucking guy. Fucking death wielding bitch. Oh my god. Like, dude. Ah! I don't care. It is what it is. It is what it is. What did I learn? Absolutely jack shit. All I know is I've got to take this stupid ass route again. Let that motherfucker hit the wall every time. Also, 4 boys in this room. Roll. Get the fuck away from that guy. He's chasing me. That guy's jumping at me. Goodbye. Alright, so, earlier today I watched a philosopher iceberg, sociology iceberg, and a couple other things, honestly. They're pretty interesting. And the weird thing is I was kind of like, I kind of liked it, because it was like shit that I had like almost come to the conclusion to myself throughout life. But like, also a lot of shit that was just like, well, fuck, I can't believe he said that first. And the thing is this motherfucker said this first like 300 years ago or some shit. That's what makes me even more pissed, because it's like, well, how the fuck am I gonna like become monetized or whatever doing what I love which is talking about insane shit if other people have already fucking done it. But I'm just like, I'm gonna do it anyway because I can, so I'm gonna fucking do it anyway. I don't know whether or not people think that's fucking useful. I mean, that's up to them, you know? Fuck them. Not actually, because, I mean, they're gonna do whatever they're gonna do with that information, you know? And, I mean, kudos to them. I'm rooting for them, you know? But then again, I'm also like, well, you guys are idiots. You want to listen to me? I'm fucking stupid as shit. So I'm very conflicted all the time, you know? I've got a lot of shit to consider. I mean, I gotta have money to live, which is dumb. I mean, not really, because then you use money to contribute to society by being part of its system. I don't really like society. That's why I was kind of like studying sociology, because it's literally a study of society in its whole, like society. They are sociologists. They are very interested in systems. And what I have noticed is that I am also interested in systems. And the biggest thing that I'm seeing with the conflict of sociologists is the scale at which their problem is. For me, scale in its entirety is the thing that I'm looking at, is the scale of it all, and how every single scale of everything is on the same scale of everything. And personally, you know, I'd like to work towards that goal of understanding that scale of everything, you know. But I'm also finding that inherently extremely selfish and probably morally wrong. But I mean, who's to say what my morals are right? How my morals are right or wrong? You know, other people's morals. Really, I mean, fuck your morals. They're my morals are my morals, and you can't say shit about my morals unless you want to fucking say something. I mean, you can say whatever you want, and whether or not I choose to do something with that by changing or staying the same, at the end of the day, I'm going to be me. And ultimately, I'm gonna hate or love every fucking minute of it. So, where the fuck is this guy? There he is. My boy. Holy fuck. And he goes invisible again. Ah, do the move! It didn't work. Ah, I should have healed. Alright, fuck. I read this quote today. Heard this quote. I do not know who said it or who coined this phrase. I'm not going to, because it wasn't me. But somebody once said, that choosing to help someone is inherently the most selfish act one can take. And for some reason, that really fucking resonated with me. And I don't have any disrespect with people helping people. Like, I don't have any... I mean, I do a little bit because, I mean, well, shit, it resonated with me. And I was like, huh, I can think of a couple personal examples, you know, of why someone would choose to say that and maybe base that statement off of my personal examples, you know. And I'm not going to say that that is the truth. It's a truth. Whether it's a right or wrong truth is ultimately up to the eye of the beholder, you know. For me personally, it resonated because, well, I've been trying to experience things on my own. And the action of helping someone sort of prevents someone from experiencing an experience on their own and working through it by themselves, thus growing themselves, in a sense. By themselves, you know. And honestly, I see that as strength, sort of. Like an internal wisdom of getting through their situation. Strength of pulling themselves through, you know, through that shitty situation. I mean, fucking kudos to you for doing it on your own. And then the selfish part of helping someone is like, well, I want to do it because I can. And then I feel like there's also like a subconscious expectation to get something in return, you know? And sure, people don't always ask for something in return, or nah. Personally, I think people, when they choose to help someone, they're actually looking for something in return in the long run, in some way. Personally, I mean, I'm making these videos because I want money, dude. I don't want to fucking starve on the street, because honestly, that doesn't sound fun. Is fun my goal? Well, fucking shit, you better start doing shit that'll let you have fun. Huh, weird, you know. I mean, is this game fun? No, not really, because I'm constantly failing and failing and failing and failing and failing and failing and failing over and over and over and over. Maybe learning something new every now and then. I mean, it's not really that fun. I mean, but I don't hate this game. I don't want to not play it, because honestly, I feel a sense of gaining discipline, sort of, in a way. I mean, I'm practicing my patience by doing dumb shit like that. Practicing patience, accepting the way things are, and having that underlying urge of moving forward. I hate this game because it reminds me of life. But I absolutely love this game because it gives me a little bit of clarity and a tiny bit of disconnect from life. Although it is still part of life. I mean, this game was created because 1, people needed money, 2, people were demanding this type of content, and 3, because genuinely, I mean, it has a pretty positive impact on society in a lot of ways. I mean, it has a lot of negative impacts because it keeps people in their rooms instead of experiencing other shit, but then again, it has a lot of you know, good impacts. I mean, it's a life of ups and downs, honestly. I mean, it just depends on the eye of the beholder. It is all up to you, dog. It's up to you. That's what I've learned. It's up to you, dog. You are your own god in some ways. I mean, you're limited by a lot of shit, but you're your own god. Oh, what was this? There was this, I think it was a philosophical take. I think it was called monism. I don't remember who it was by. But it is that there is this particle at the base of reality. When they strip everything down as far down as you can fucking make it. And what you have is this particle. And this particle is God, or existence itself. And everything's made up of it. I mean, fucking everything exists. I mean, everything that is exists. You know, everything that is exists. I don't know, I think that's pretty cool. I mean, it's a pretty good idea because it's like, well, shit, everything is part of God. And then at that point, since I am in this reality, could I consider myself a god? Yes. Yes, I can, because the thing is I am my own god. Me. I choose to interpret things the way that I choose to interpret it. I choose to physically change things the way that I physically choose to change things. And then I choose to think of things the way that I choose to think about them. Which is pretty cool. I mean, it makes me who I am. It makes everybody else that I, you know, interact with see me as a certain way, in their own way, how they choose to see me. And I find that pretty satisfying, satiating, I don't know, one of those, where basically I feel like I'm pretty calm most of the time, but then again, I know I have my outbursts every now and then. I mean, whether it be a good or bad outburst, I mean, that's the eye of the beholder thing, you know? I mean, sure, one might see me rage, fucking lash out and yell at people, rah, 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 rah. And they'll take that as a bad thing. And some other people might take it as a good thing. I mean, it depends on the situation. Like, what if I'm yelling at someone over cheating on their girlfriend while their girlfriend is there? To the girlfriend, it's going to make it seem like I'm the good guy yelling at this guy, but to the guy that I'm yelling at, they're going to think I'm a bad guy because I'm defending someone that they don't respect at all whatsoever, and blah, 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 blah. At the end of the day, I yelled at someone. Does that make me a good or bad guy? Who fucking knows? Personally, I don't think yelling is really the best way to communicate anything, but personally, good and bad are the same fucking thing. They're extremes. And we live in a world based off of extremes, dog. Where the fuck was this guy's footprints? Oh my god, I was too busy looking at the fucking water droplets hitting the water. Dude, where the fuck were that guy's footprints? Where does this guy spawn in? I swear to god, I spent like 10 minutes there just rambling for that to happen, bro. I love this game. This shit happens over and over. Bro, it's just like driving, dude. I mean, like, I'll be driving on the highway, and I wanna pass this car that's in front of me, right? So I get over into the next lane, and then the car in that next lane decides to slow down, slower than the motherfucker that I was trying to fucking go past. And then I have to get back over in the other lane just so that I can get in front of the car that I fucking got behind, so that I can get around the car that I just fucking, you know, it's annoying. It's not a big deal, it's just, woo! Where the fuck did this guy go? Oh, you're kidding me. That's why you don't attack twice. Anyway, the main point is, patience is a virtue. Something that I have struggled with for, a long time. I've seen people who struggle with it. I've heard of a lot of mythical stories and historical stories and all that shit about a lot of ideals or ideal personality traits, sort of. And I want to make a video on most of them. Patience is a pretty big one, because I feel like a lot of people struggle with it. I know I do. And that's why you don't attack twice, you idiot. That is the wrong fucking thing. Also, where did he go? That is the wrong flask! You're dead. You are kidding me! Have you ever seen, tunnel vision? Like when you, focus on something so intensely, like everything else gets blocked out. So I think personally, I struggle with a version of that kind of just like pops up whenever. And the thing is, my tunnel vision isn't just vision based. It can be auditory based. It could be language based, where I only want to say what I want to say, and then it comes out exactly the way I want it to come out sometimes, and it's only because I'm focused on just my visual stuff, and it just comes out, blah, 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 blah. Or it can be just vision, did I say vision already? Okay, vision, language, auditory, sensory in general, spiritual. I think all of them. I mean, I guess you could say I feel like I struggle with it sometimes because it blocks off a lot of communication with other people because they don't exactly understand my situation the way that I see my situation. I don't blame them. I mean, they're not me. But, it just makes it a little bit harder. That's why I say I struggle with it. And struggle isn't exactly a bad thing. I'm not saying that my struggle is bad. I mean, people could say pain is bad. I don't believe my pain right now is bad. I believe maybe some pain I've experienced in the past was bad, whether it be physical, emotional, or mental, or whatever. But generally, you know, like I said, I have that tunnel vision thing, and in that specific scenario, I was tunnel visioned on what the fuck do my buttons do, and what the fuck am I doing wrong. Because I was doing a lot of wrong shit. I mean, I was pushing the wrong buttons at wrong times. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I mean, that also reminds me about life. Because, like, fucking, does anybody know what they're doing when they fucking live for their first time? Not generally, no. I mean, you're just doing what you know how to fucking do. Personally, I know how to have fucking insane thoughts, ramble on for fucking as long as I want, however I want. But I also know that I don't know a lot of shit. I know that I don't exactly retain a lot of information well. I know that in some situations, some can consider me untrustworthy. I know that I can be frowned upon quite a lot. I know that I can be held in high spirits quite a lot. I think the whole choosing what you focus on thing is a really big part of life. I think that everybody is both individual and a collective. I think everything is that way as well. Each and every single individual item is its own item, but it is also a collective of atoms and ideas and all this shit that made it what it is today. I think each idea is also that exact same way because it's not just one person's idea. It's a lot of people's idea and a lot of the upbringing of that idea that makes that idea, you know? I don't think that any problem can only have one answer. I think that every problem has every answer. And whether or not it's the right or wrong answer, I mean, that depends on the situation, you know. I mean, every answer is an answer. Whether it's right or wrong, that's another layer to it. But I mean, even on the scale of right and wrong, I mean, there's no just one wrong answer. And there's no just one right answer. That's my main point, is that there's not just one right answer. I can't conceive of a question right now that would only have just one answer. Not in today's society. Like, what is my job? Well, what do you mean by job? The thing that you were hired for? Okay, well, I was hired to live. I was hired to live with my family. I was hired to go to the school that I went to. In a very, very strange sense. I could literally tell you the right words, in the right sentence, in the right tone of voice, and convince you that everything is everything. And that's scary. Because I feel like in a sense that is lying, but that lie has truth to it. Like a lot of fucking truth. That lie is based on truth. And the truth is an idea. And I feel like that's how a lot of society functions, which is scary. Which just tells me I need to do what I need to do. I just need to be who I am. I just need to literally do what I want to do. I can do whatever I want to do. I feel blessed and spoiled because of the position I was born into. And of course I feel envy for those that are above me. Unfortunately. I try not to think of what is above or below me because in that sense I am disconnected from the whole situation. I am not aware of what's going on. I'm more concerned with my internal problems, my ego, really, you know, because like that's the I want. I'm having a lot of self-revelations or things that have just been continuing to come to light about my situation. My dad was talking to me about his mental position in life. He has to fire people for his job, and he's not exactly taking it well. I've seen quite the shift in his personality recently, but the way he talks about it is still the same as in his work life. He sees himself as a medium status player with the mind of a genius. A genius at work. A genius at providing the right tools for the right situation and hoping that someone else cares enough to see it the way that he sees it. And honestly, I mean, I'm proud of him. I am proud of him. But he's got to understand that the reason why they don't care. He doesn't understand the reason why they don't care. And the thing is he can't understand that because they haven't opened up. They don't care enough in his eyes, which is an interesting take. Personally, I believe that nobody cares. He doesn't care enough to extend himself in a different way to care. Well, no, it's not that he doesn't care to extend himself differently. I think it's that he hasn't tried to do something different. But then again, I can't say that either because he's a scientist. This guy's the motherfucker. If there's a problem, what does he do? He does the 5 whys. The 5 whys changed my life, honestly, because what it does is it gets down to the root cause of a problem. And the significance of 5 is pretty important because if you go beyond that, you're just going to drive yourself insane. And 5 is honestly real fucking good. Because like I said, it's that root cause of the problem. It identifies what it is. It doesn't say how to fix it. No, not at all. You've got to be able to come up with that on your own. But all I did was ask, why don't they care? And it is that going out and fixing it that I'm seeing he's struggling with, and that's why I can't exactly say what happened or what's going on, or I mean, I'm gonna feel how I'm gonna feel because of the information I received, but in my thinking process at the time, I don't actually feel like he doesn't care, because this motherfucker cares a lot. All I'm saying is maybe he should just try and care differently from time to time. And what I did was I told him, Dad, I see you, but I also kind of see them. And he's like, no, you can't, no, I've been down there, no. You see what he says down, like they're lower. And who's they? And why are you above that? No. Society was created by man no smarter than you. They just had different circumstances. And they also took actions in ways that made them get to the point where they were, to make certain things happen. And circumstances played out. That's why they're called circumstances. They just happen because people, you, me, my dad, influence it. It's all one thing. Monism, one thing. I mean, monism is just a way for me to express this idea. Everything is interconnected because everything influences everything else. Ideas come from people, from circumstances of living. Anyway, excuse me. But that was cool. That's bullshit! I should have had that. Damn, that guy gave me 305 monetary values of this game. I wonder how much money that is. Also, I was being sarcastic there. I know it's fucking like dirt shit. Yes, I mean literally a physical pile of dirt shitting out what dirt would shit. That's what that is. That was also my sarcastic voice, by the way. This is not. There is no difference. That was also sarcasm. Because there is a difference. The idea in my head is the difference. You don't know it. Also texting, people have no idea when I'm being sarcastic. But also my sarcasm comes with a little bit of truth, which is kind of weird. So then it just like kind of seems like I'm being an asshole. Oh yeah, never mind. I think I might be an asshole. Huh. This feels like speech therapy, sort of. I've heard it described to me from a good friend. A good friend's sister, actually. But she's, I guess, still a friend. An acquaintance more, but... So shout out to Nat, Jeremy's friend. Or, Jeremy's sister. Jeremy's my very good friend. Also, shout out Jeremy. Dude, seriously, the stories we had in your fucking basement, dog. Your dad thought you was gay. That shit was fucking hilarious. Oh my god. Dude, this shit was fucking hilarious. Oh my... Dude, my dad fucking... That's bullshit. That's also bullshit. That guy died? Who's that guy? I need to... not... here. Where the fuck is this guy? That's bullshit. Dude, I can't see where this motherfucker steps. It's so fucking annoying. I need when he does his shadow step, I don't think he fucking leaves behind a puddle, dude. Because, like, that motherfucker just, like, sprints off in a random fucking direction. And I have no idea which way it fucking goes. Because, he goes, like, I don't know if it's, like, 4 or 5 different directions. But, dude, that shit is so fucking annoying. Ugh! I'm angry. I'm sort of angry. I'm, like, almost blinded. I'm not blinded by rage. But, like, I'm just annoyed. And I know I'm doing it to myself because it's my fault for being, in a sense, incompetent. I am not as good as I know that I can be, and I don't like that. It's not cool because I know I could be better. Yeah, I'm doing real great. You know, okay, so there's this quote that I was thinking about earlier today. I was thinking about, there's this quote, I don't remember who, I don't even actually know where it came from, honestly. I would, I'm gonna look it up real quick. But basically, it was, do I want it for me, or do I want it because I want other people to see that I have it? I don't, it's, I don't know if that's exactly how the quote goes, but it's something extremely similar to that. And honestly, both. Uh, this or that questions with both. Uh, because it is both this or that. It's both of them. They're in the same question because it is both of them. Both ideas exist simultaneously, so both of them. What they want is validation or recognition. And I'm guessing this came from a very long time ago because this is an idea. It's an idea of validation and recognition, sort of. So I'm looking for when it came from. Hmm. So they are fundamental psychological concepts or sociological concepts. Then again, it is an idea, so I feel like it is a core thing to existence. Ideas are what make what exists exist. Because nothing can exist without the idea of it. That's why non-existence is kind of tangible, but still inexplicably scary for a lot of people. Like people can grasp that idea of non-existence. For a long time I craved it in a sense. Not to the point where I would go out of my way to get it, but just that feeling of non-over-sensory input, because I feel sometimes as if I feel too much. I feel sometimes as if I overthink a lot, too much, I guess you could say. I hate myself because of where I put myself. But I also love myself because I know that I can do whatever I can do. So I'll just do whatever I can do and go beyond that sometimes. Fuck. That was good. Dude, that got fucking silent. Dude, I do forget that he does a couple of steps and then a dash, and my god. I'm learning this game and I like it. I like learning this game. I like learning.
So where are you learning actually useful skill?
Fuck off. Fuck you, voice inside my head. God damn. Oh, fucking. Jeez. Ah. What do you mean by useful skill, idiot? Because I have a useful skill of fucking closing myself off to a lot of shit so that I can protect myself. I found that useful for a lot of fucking years. Instead, I'm gonna try and open up more and fucking fail and learn. Cause holy fuck, this sucks, dude. I was looking in the wrong direction, bro. I forgot what I said 5 minutes ago. Oh, this fucking, huh? You know what I'm gonna do is silly. You know, I should have been doing two-handed attacks. Hell. This makes me medium load, right? Yeah. I'm gonna unequip that. Huh? You're back. Get out of here. You're not dead? Get the fuck out of here. Also, can you please do the right thing? So fuck off, idiot. Going this way. See, I treated that guy like trash. That's not cool. That's not very nice. Mr. Skelly Boy didn't deserve that. Then again, I didn't care. Which is interesting, because it's like, in a sense, I do care. I do care that he's there. He gives this game a little bit more depth. People did care. They put him there for a purpose. I find beauty in that. Alright, bitch boy, let's fucking die. You're dying. Boom! Oh, shit. Boom! Oh, fucking... Oh, fucking shit. I love this game, and I fucking hate this game at the same time. How long am I gonna spend here fucking fighting this one dude I've been fighting? I haven't even been fighting this guy. Honestly, I don't even... what do I do? Fucking... I wanna go play the game, but this motherfucker is... And again, I'm fighting this motherfucker who would avoid another motherfucker, which is annoying as fuck because I remember who I have to fight. I have to fight the dragon version of the or the fucking god damn it, what the fuck is his name? It's the dragon version of the fucking knight on the horse on the horse, and he's got a fucking dragon horse that fucking spews fire. And he's got a giant fucking club. That's the fucking giant dragon claw. Shit's annoying. That's all I gotta say. It fucking sucks. I hate it. This guy's a dick. He's really not, because I know his fucking pattern too, which is really, really annoying because I continuously continue to die to him. It's fucking. I know his pattern. It's me who keeps fucking up. I'm the problem. Thanks, Dad. You made me say something I fucking hate saying. Shit that makes me sound like you. It's the same shit as like my sister sounded like her mom, which is kind of funny, honestly. Because I know I do the same exact shit for my dad, and when like, I don't understand what you mean at all. And I died. That's why you don't attack quite twice, boys. This is so annoying. Okay, so what if instead I have my minions this time to distract him, and then I hit him with the pain bitch. Sounds like a good idea. Let's do it. See, okay, I've realized that when it comes to telling people my plan, I almost always go through with it all the time. Not all the time. Almost always. I'm gonna say not almost always. I'm gonna say most of the time. Because technically it is most of the time. If you have like fucking 51% of something, that is most. Because it's more than half. Alright, we're gonna use a lot of dumbasses. Hit him! Oh my god. That's bullshit. I'm already dead. Let's get it. I don't remember what. Is this like those goblins and shit? I want to see it. Just speed right past that guy. He's a little bit slow, but we love Billy. 4 bros in there. Peace out, bros. We'll see you later, cause I'm probably gonna die this attempt, as I normally do. But then there is that one time I just like lock in and fucking heart gets racing. this one. Dude, what the fuck? He's part of the wall. And I'm dead. Y'all saw that, right? Dude, the source seal is way fucking better. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so what if I... Not what I meant. Also not what I meant. Very slow. It's not actually that slow, it's just my internal clock is a little weird. That's probably why I struggle with this game. That's bullshit. What doing, Goob? Alright, my cat came inside. I'll be right back. I gotta close the cat door. Just kidding. I've gotta close the back door. My boy. Meow. Alright, I'm back. I mean, you guys probably heard me the whole time, but I was mostly silent, sort of. Sorry, boy. He was trying to sniff my foot, which is weird. And then I tried to move my foot, and then I booped him on the face. I booped him real bad. No, it wasn't like a big boop. It was just like one of those little boops. Imagine having an internal chat. Could not be me, bro. Yeah. I'm losing my brain here. Not gonna lie, I wanna go I'll go exploring. I don't even know where the fuck I'm at. All I know is that I've got to go this way. Gotta follow this road. Because there's gotta be one of those things that, yeah, no, so I'm like right here. This is where I need to be. I'm hating myself. And then that's gonna allow me to get over here, and then I've got to go all the way this way. Actually, no, I think it's Oh, no, I've got to walk through all this shit, and then I've got to... What the fuck? Climb some wall, go this way, fight the motherfucker here. This shit's annoying, dude. It's not actually that annoying. Actually, is it here? I think it might be here. Actually... You're a fucking loser. Yeah, I know I'm a loser. I mean, fucking look at me, dude. I'm playing Elden Ring in my room all alone, talking to myself. Because I feel as though I have nothing better to do. You know, I could actually start practicing guitar. That brings me back to my do I want to have it? Or just other people to see that I have it. Well, I mean, that's a pretty big basis on why I do anything, you know? Because we respond to our social situations. Because we are social creatures. Unless you're a psychopath, which is not a bad thing. I feel like a lot of people are psychopaths because of today's norms and all that shit being pretty fucking stupid, if you ask me. But that does not mean that I am a psychopath myself, because honestly, I do inherently feel things. I think psychopaths do too. I think it's just they think differently. They feel differently at different times. It's because maybe they're not exactly psychopaths. Maybe psychopath is the wrong definition of it. I think it might just be a different coding. Hence the reason why we use a different word for representing them, psychopaths. I just don't think that that's the right word. Not right. I mean, not the most accurate. I do not think it's the most accurate word for their situation. But who am I to say anything on that, you know? I don't have any credibility. Credibility. My worst fucking nightmare. I hate credibility. You wanna know why? Because I hate trying to remember something that I don't remember. Because when I try to like put all my energy into something, my energy isn't a steady kind of energy that's like stable. It's not a stable energy. So I can't exactly access it completely. I only access it in fragments. Like the other day, my dad was asking me if I've seen the movie Over the Top with fucking... God damn it. What's his name? See, I can't even remember his name, and I'm not even going to try to remember, because if I do try, then I'm not going to remember. Rambo, though. It was fucking the same guy who played as Rambo. He was a trucker, and he basically had a take your kid to work day. His mom kind of just dropped him off. Or, I don't remember if it was a baseball game or a soccer game that the dad was late to, but then he basically told him to take responsibility by taking this kid with him. Inexperienced kid got him into a whole bunch of trouble doing something he gave up a long time ago because he got too good at it, and I don't want to do it anymore because I lost one time. No, typical self-trauma shit. But I mean, it sold the movie. It was a good movie. It pushed the story. It was a really good fucking movie. But my dad was saying, oh, you don't even fucking know that movie. You've never seen that movie, haven't you? And I said, dude, that's not... You can't jump to that conclusion just because blah, blah, blah. Just because I don't remember the name. You cannot say that. You can't. Definitively. You cannot be 100% positive that that's what happened. And he's stuck with his thing. I mean, that's what he did. I mean, sure. Saying that I had never seen it. But I had. And funny enough, I remember who made me watch it. And you're never gonna guess who. It's my fucking dad, which is funny. But all I needed was just to see the movie. The picture of the movie. On the main menu of Amazon Prime. Which is also kind of weird, because it was like, well, holy fuck. Did it hear me? Or was it just there by convenience because, oh shit, we'd seen that movie before? I think it was just convenience. And definitely Amazon listening to me, because it listened to the fact that I liked it and watched it previously. Not literally listening to me through a device, I mean like remembered that information from that long ago and put it back on my feed because, you know, I'd seen it before and I had liked it. Hmm. I forgot who I was 5 minutes ago.
Here to put my old bones to work again.
What's that? That's cool.
I've explained the peril of the enchanted snare that remains at the Royal Carrion Manor. Whatever you do, brave Tarnished, stay away from that death trap.
Boo! I do not want to see what is behind me right now, dude. That shit sounds... Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Yeah, give me a second, bro. I'll be right back down for you. Bro, Ronnie just fuck... Oh, yeah. Okay. This dumb whore. I don't actually think of her that way, but dude, come on. Also, give me that. I was like, there's no candle right there. Why the fuck that thing glowing? I wonder why I talk with this dialect, you know? I think I remember this place. By the way, that guy sucks. He's a spellcaster. I believe there, yep. I believe I went the wrong way. I'm gonna die. That guy died too. Oh, we died together. We're death buddies. That's a spider hand. Oh wait, was I supposed to go this way? I was. Ouch. Yeah, I think I might have been supposed to go this way. Ooh! Oh, that's bullshit. Okay, thank God. I feel like I've got to like look at everything, sort of. I mean, I don't have to, but like, I gotta because it looks pretty. I mean, this wolf looks pretty. I just love the modeling and the story building behind all of it, you know. That is bullshit. That's why you attack less than once, or less than twice. Also, epic opening into a fucking boss fight, dog. Seriously, mucho appreciato, dog. Seriously, gotta love it. I do forget he has a spear, so he's got like wicked range. It's only 11. I'm gonna get a bev. I'll be right back. I'm thirsty. I want a beverage. Bev or edge? Average? Bev. Bev or average? Bev or average? Or average? Okay, so my dad told me not to go ham on the sparkling waters. I've only had one per day. Thus, I'm not going ham on them, but I am having them. But I am somewhat conflicted because they are not mine. But they have been provided to me out of the graciousness of his heart. Much like my mom's, but my mom's is at a different scale. I realize my mom and my dad are very much so alike, which is very strange. Because sometimes it feels like I'm just dealing with the same person, just two of the same. Yeah. So, I'm noticing that there was a first burst of damage where I was just thinking about hitting him once whenever I could, only once, and then I see his attack and dodge it, just try and dodge the attack as best as I could, and then I did quite a bit of damage there, and then I got wary, backed up, and watched for a minute. I even summoned my minions, but I ended up getting hurt while doing that, so that was kind of a minus. And then instead of attacking him the same way I did at the beginning, I sat back even longer and watched my minions basically die, which was basically defeating the point of having the minions. And then I went back to try and fight him the same way I did at the beginning, at the wrong timing. Okay, let's do it again. That guy's dope as fuck. Love the character design. Fucking dope. Although, he is a big fucking furry. I think it's weird personally, but kudos. Good move. Should have waited. Although I did get him halfway, which was still really good, and this time going for that was really fucking fast. I just need to be better about my timing, I'd say. Also, I need to remember to fucking lock onto this motherfucker. Every single version of him does that. That shit's annoying. I do love the concept for his weapon. That shit's fucking dope as fuck. That attack didn't even kill just one of my dudes from full fucking health. That was dope. Okay. These motherfuckers can take a little bit of a hit. I realized I'm an asshole with love. Like, that's just how my personality works. Like, I fucking care, but I'm a dick about how I care. And it might not be the way you need me or want me. So I sort of apologize, but I sort of don't. You know, it sort of sucks that I can only do like one action every now and then. I'd like to be able to do it whenever I can, but and I died. It's because I made a noise. I gotta. that's the sucky thing about doing this is like I gotta be fucking silent when I'm like thinking about doing anything. Or just doing it, you know? I think it's like that tunnel vision thing I was talking about earlier where I like block out my sensory shit. Time's one of them. Space is one of them. People is a really big one of them. Problems. It's a good one. It's not actually good. I'm just saying like a good as in like that's a big one. I'm realizing it's because I've got a lot of shit to deal with. It might not be a lot compared to other people, but then again, I shouldn't always be comparing myself to other people. I should just focus on me, and how I deal with things. And honestly, I think this speech therapy thing is really fucking working. I just realized this might not be the thing for me. But I like doing it, so I'm going to continue to do it. What I mean by thing for me is making content to the point where it's monetizable. I hope that maybe one day it might be, but not yet. I have ideas for the future. Future videos. Not different ways to express them yet. I'd love to find a way to express it. I just haven't quite found it yet. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. He is a horse. Obviously. Hello, Goob. Hello, boy. I feel like we do a lot of things for a specific reason. A subconscious reason. A consciously subconscious reason. Or a subconsciously subconscious reason. I forgot about that move. He is a horse, by the way. I'm thinking about trying to no-hit this guy. You know, like I wanna. I feel like it's a feasible task. Let's do it again. And again 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 and again. No, you fucking don't. You just don't get it, Claren. Claren. Baron. Sharon. I'm Karen right now. Sharon. Ah, some bullshit. You know what? No. I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do it like this. Watch this. Terrible idea. Why the fuck did I heal? Now the idea of healing is going to be reinforced in my mind as a positive, which sucks because then I'm more tempted to do it. Because healing gets rid of my credibility of no hit. Or heal-less, anyway. That's fine. I decided to attack at the wrong time anyway. I wanted to reset my health. Why did I want to do that? When I knew I could have won. I could have won. I could have won. I always could have won. Instead of choosing to fail, went ahead, push forward. Idiot. Then again, what is it? I do this, it's called stupid, make yourself feel stupid with love. Oh, I do have heavy attacks. I've only been using light attacks this entire time. Can I do this? Yeah, heavy attack. Holy fuck. Jeez. You are kidding me! I was so close. I was one hit away. Oh, my boy. Oh, my boy. My boy. Goober. Gooby. My cat's sitting in my closet right now, and my closet is on the same side as the wall I'm facing. Within direct line of sight is what I mean. Cool, my head just got chopped off, if that was actually in physics. I think as long as I dodge the first little stomp on time, I could get in like a fuck ton of hits. Oh my god, please. Can you please dodge at the right time, please? Oh my god. I get him so close. See, healing is now reinforced. Which means I will make more room for error. Which reinforces making error as part of the process instead of something I'd like to avoid. Although I understand it as part of the process, it is something I'd like to avoid as well. One must, so to speak, lock in. Can you dodge at the right time, please? Why did you just stop dodging? Is that because I dodged them wrong way and then I just fucking died? Or what? Because that move, dumb. Should have backed up, honestly. Know thy enemy as they know thyself. I don't know thyself, so I don't know thy enemy. As proven, I do not know thy enemy. It has been 2 hours, and I believe my ramblings have stopped. I believe that means it is time for the insanity to be closed back within its box. For thus, it is time for us to part. For me, good evening. To you, farewell.